Self-Help TV features 16 skills that are hard to learn but will pay off forever. Most of us stumble our way through life's ups and downs, learning as we go. We all know that we should be ready for everything in theory. But, in truth, we can all feel woefully unprepared to face all of life's curveballs at times. Nothing beats being in a scenario when you need one of those life skills you wish you had learned before you needed it. Skill development is a critical tool for empowering people, securing their future, and advancing an individual's overall growth. In today's globalized world, it is an important factor that improves employability. Skills are just as important as intellectual achievement. Therefore, skills and education should now go hand in hand. With that in mind, here are a few skills that are difficult to master but will pay off in the long run. Number 1. Accountability. People don't hesitate to take credit for positive things that happen to them. When something unpleasant happens, though, they immediately feel victimized. It's critical to cultivate the ability to take responsibility for your experiences, which are frequently the outcome of your actions. Sometimes our acts do not produce the desired outcomes. Rather than feeling like a victim, learn from your mistakes and improve your performance in the future. Number 2. Applying critical thinking. On a daily basis, we are exposed to hundreds, if not thousands, of times more information than our forefathers. It's critical to be able to assess the data, sift the potentially valuable from the trivial, analyze its relevance and meaning, and compare it to other data. This is an area where there is a considerable lack of knowledge. But the truth is that solid critical thinking skills set you apart from the competition right away. Number 3. Making a decision. Effective decision-making, understanding what to do based on the information available, is the link between analysis and action. Overanalyzing or waiting for more information before making a judgment, like not being critical, can be disastrous. What differentiates the doers from the want-tobas is their ability to take in the situation and respond swiftly and efficiently. Number 4. Do some research. Nobody can be expected to know everything, even if they do know a little portion of it. You don't have to know everything, but you should be able to figure out what you do need to know swiftly and effortlessly. This entails knowing how to use the internet successfully, how to use a library effectively, how to read effectively, and how to use your network of connections, as well as knowing what kind of research would work best in any given situation. Number 5. Professional writing. From the fundamental cover letter to the customer service email, there are numerous reasons why you should know how to write effectively. Even if you're not speaking face-to-face, writing effectively will allow your message to be clear and your voice to be appreciated. Number 6. Reliability. Whether you're keeping track of a new exercise program or working on a major project, consistency is essential for long-term success. When people reach the top, they typically stop working hard. Nevertheless, in order to keep your place, you must work harder and more consistently. Number 7. Making your needs known. Your friends, relatives, and coworkers are unable to read your thoughts. You must express your needs clearly, courteously, and even by repeating them if required. The more you use communication as a tool, the more humanity you will notice in the world around you, and the less resentment you will harbor. Number 8. Recognizing when it's appropriate to speak up and when it's appropriate to remain silent. One of the most useful skills to learn, and, of course, one of the most difficult, is keeping your thoughts to yourself when you're irritated. Sure, it feels nice to lash out at someone and tell them exactly what you're thinking, but that feeling is fleeting. What will happen the next day, the following week, or the following year? It's human nature to want to show yourself correct, yet it rarely works. It is pointless to respond to someone who is too upset to listen to whatever you have to say logically. Number 9. Seeking assistance or advice. It can be difficult to ask for help since you don't want to appear inept. However, everyone, sooner or later, finds oneself in a situation where they require assistance. Consider what can happen if you don't recognize your need for assistance or refuse to accept it. You could end up in a big problem. It is not a sign of weakness to seek assistance or guidance. In reality, studies show that seeking help is positively welcomed and makes you appear more capable, rather than less. You respect the other person's intelligence or competence by asking for guidance, which makes them feel good. Number 11. Accepting compliments as well as criticism. Many people have trouble accepting compliments and constructive criticism. We frequently fail to receive praises gracefully or downplay them, causing embarrassment. Even if the criticism is genuine, we can be devastated by it because we tend to take it personally. When you receive a compliment, learning to just say thank you and viewing criticism as feedback can be quite beneficial. Number 11. Negotiating. Negotiation abilities may save you a lot of money in almost every situation, from negotiating a cell phone contract to purchasing a home. These abilities can also help you earn the increase you deserve. If you know how to negotiate well, it means you have all of the cards and are ready to fight. Number 12. Making a public presentation. One of the most crucial abilities anyone can learn is the ability to talk effectively and eloquently in front of an audience. Effective presenters come across as more self-assured and at ease, and they are more appealing to be around. Even if you don't have a job that needs you to speak in front of a group, you never know when the time will come when this skill will come in handy, like that big speech at your best friend's wedding. The only way to improve your public speaking confidence is to practice often. Number 13. Keeping track of your spending. It's often easier to just put everything on a credit card and hope that you'll be able to pay it off in a decent amount of time. However, you may not always have enough money to pay off the entire balance, and this is a quick way to go into debt. You'll be able to understand where the majority of your money is going and how you may make modifications moving forward if you keep track of your expenditures. You may discover that a significant portion of your income is being spent on items you don't require, which can serve as a useful wake-up call to stop the unnecessary spending in its tracks. Number 14. Learning a new language. There are some compelling reasons to pick up a second language. It can help you develop in your job, enjoy your travels more, and broaden your cultural perspectives. However, the cognitive benefits of speaking 2 or more languages may not be immediately apparent. Speaking a foreign language increases your brain's functionality by requiring it to perceive, negotiate meaning, and communicate in a variety of linguistic systems. Understanding language is one of your brain's most difficult tasks, making it the ultimate brain workout. As a result, studying a foreign language is one of the most effective and practical strategies to boost intellect, keep your mind sharp, and protect your brain from the effects of aging. Number 15. Gratitude expression. Whether it's sending a thank you card or offering a small gift, the habit of expressing gratitude is a terrific approach to establish respect, trust, and stand out from the crowd. Whether it's for someone who interviewed you for a new job, a trustworthy mentor, an old boss, or even your own parents, showing thanks goes a long way. Gratitude allows you and the other party to reflect on your relationship and consider the benefits of knowing one another, as well as brightening another person's day. Number 16. Being in the present moment. Living in the present moment entails being entirely focused on the present moment. However, we have grown accustomed to a situation in which our thoughts are either in the past or in the future, rather than where we are and what is currently happening. We have a tendency to reflect on what has been, what may have been, and what might be or will be. You'll notice that when you learn to live in the present moment, your troubles and dissatisfaction fade away, and life begins to flow with more joy and ease. Even though the best things in life are free, they need time, effort, and dedication to obtain. This is especially true when it comes to mastering these crucial life skills. Consider improving these talents as a journey with unlimited opportunities for growth and insight, rather than a box to check off before moving on to the next. Remember, these are difficult abilities to master, but they will pay off in the long run. What are your thoughts? Is there anything I'm missing? There are undoubtedly more crucial talents that were not included on this list. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.